Few churches are doing outreach. Our church consultant, Bob Gilliam, and Bob is a graduate of DTS here, and he does a discipleship program. And he surveyed more than, notice this, 500 evangelical churches, 40 denominations over a 10-year period, including more than 130,000 church members. And a survey revealed that each year the average evangelical church led 1.7 people to Christ for each 100 people in attendance. We could round that off to 2. So for each 100 people, you lead 2 people to faith in Christ. So what I do, the church I'm working with now, if you round it off, they got around 500 people coming. So that should be 10 people a year. And then you can ask them, how are you doing? And they aren't reaching that many people. But notice that even is a low figure, is it not?
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is.
Yeah. You'd like for it to be much better than that. And then the other quote that I like to quote, to call, look at this one from Floyd Bartell. 95% of all Christians in North America will not win one person to Christ in their entire lifetime. Now, what do you think about that? Is that high or not?
It's devastating.
It is devastating, but do you believe it? Now, remember, liars use statistics, and statistics often are lies. All right, let's say we're wrong here. Let's say it's 50%. Let's say it's 40% off. 50% of all Christians in North America will not. Gosh, that's half. That would be a shocking stat in and of itself. But 90%? But stop and look at the church you go to. Now, maybe it's an exception. But how many people are coming to faith in Christ in the church you go to? Now, if it's a Baptist church, you might see it in baptisms and that type of thing. Although in a Baptist church, a baptism doesn't mean somebody's necessarily been saved, because if people need to rededicate their lives, sometimes they will do that in baptism, or they may have never been baptized. And so for the first time in their life, even though they're believers, they're stepping forward and being baptized.